gets set for round one of ACB 48 here in Moscow. Kanakov in the blue corner with the white and black ACB shorts on. Abdul-Rahman in the red corner. Abdul-Rahman very light on his feet. Known for his jiu-jitsu game, but his striking is coming on leaps and bounds. But looks like Kanakov's looking to stalk him down straight away.
Very nice lead hook, right low kick. You see, though, you're right. Kanakov is very comfortable, or excuse me, Abdul very comfortable, moving around, bouncing, staying light on his feet. I think he's really looking for Kanakov maybe to make a mistake when he comes in heavy and hard, if he's looking to get this fight to the ground.
Abdul-Rahman coming off the back of a super impressive knockout. 30 seconds his last fight lasted. Maybe looking to repeat that. A beautiful counter strike, but clinches there.
He led that with the overhand right, just kind of jumped into it. Oh, straight right hand right off of the kick.
Huge right. Kanakov not intimidated at all by Abdul-Rahman, but not wanting any of this ground game. Knows his submissions are what he's known for, his trademarks there, so makes him get back to his feet and they're standing again. Oh, huge left and right.
Abdul needs to be a little bit more alert on his feet there. He's driving in for the head inside single. He is in trouble for a guillotine, but he took him down properly, ending up on the cross body, so he didn't have to worry about the choke, even though Kanakov still has his neck wrapped. Right now, he's kind of wasting energy. It'd be better to go ahead and let it go to get up to his feet as he did there.
Great get up there from Kanakov.
Oh, he has his double underhooks. And
you can see Abdul-Rahman keen to pull guard. He's felt the strength of Kanakov on the feet, and looks like he wants to take this to the ground anyway.
For the Kimura right there.
3 minutes, 15 seconds left of this first round.
Abdul needs to do something in front of the kicks first, you know, to throw a little bit more hands in there. Just throwing the one strike and then throwing the kick to the thigh like he is. He's standing right there, and, you know, Kanakov is going ahead and willing to take the abuse on that kick to go ahead and land a really powerful right hand that he's done twice so far in this round.
Again, Abdul-Rahman looking for that takedown, gets it, but into the full guard of Kanakov this time.
Which I think better there. If he can keep the feet split, but see how he stepped out of the guard and stepped to the side, it allowed Kanakov to go ahead and get up. Sometimes being inside someone's full guard, even though there's not as many opportunities to submit, it's easier to hold somebody down. Their legs are on both sides of your hips. It's a little bit more difficult for them to rotate their hips down and get to their feet and get up to the stand-up position.
Very impressed with Kanakov's get-ups as well.
Flying scissor.
There we go.
Going for the heel hook, now switching off for the knee bar. He needs to keep his weight off him, how he's doing right now in transition. Right now, Abdul is in pretty good position to go ahead and try to go for that knee bar. And Kanakov is holding down. That choke is really non-existent there. Hiding the legs.
Did well to turn that round and get back into top position.
Very good. He was a little bit of danger there for a second.
But you can see the craftiness of Abdul-Rahman's game. He's keen to get it to the ground. That scissor attack, very unorthodox.
Every position, whether how unorthodox, always has an opportunity. There's a percentage of it landing. You just obviously you can't, become predictable and force some of the more orthodox movements. But the way he's flowing with his grappling, that was a very great opportunity. He's a little tall, though, in the stand-up area, and I think that he's already tasted Kanakov's power, looking to get the fight to the ground without exchanging too many more punches.
I wonder how much he's recovered from those strikes as well. Looks tired. We've still got 1 minute 20 of this first round to go, and punches look slower. He's breathing heavy.
When you get a good shot, you get rocked a little bit. It raises the blood pressure, anxiety, and nerves. Yep. The fight's not going according to plan in your mind. All these things kind of fatigue and tire you out.
Again, Kanakov gets it back to the feet with 1 minute left in this first round. Abdul-Rahman in the black and red shorts. Kanakov landing a lovely body kick there in the blue and white. Blue corner in the white shorts. Exchanging knees, both fighters now.
Abdul needs to throw away that overhand right. He's just jumping blindly into it right there. You see again, I think that's getting him in more trouble than benefiting him right now at this point.
Again, pulls guard just to get it to the floor.
Almost pulled him out. He almost pulled Kanakov completely into the mount on top of him.
Big shots from Kanakov there as well, punishing Abdul-Rahman every time he's taken him to the ground.
Now Kanakov at this point, he's already winning. I think he's doing a great job. You know, he still needs to look for his opportunities to win, but as far as taking any chances or being risky, he'd do well just to be a little bit more conservative at this point. Because right now, really, it's Abdul's, you know, he's in the position to go ahead and now open up and do something and come out of his comfort zone.
There we have the end of round.
You know, Abdul is the taller, longer fighter. He is backing up, but I think if he would throw straight punches, he would be able to utilize that length that he has. But he has to throw with commitment. There, that jab, he really had no intentions of landing. He just kind of threw it out there.
Very tired jab, and Kanakov just looks to be biding his time, waiting for the opportunity to plant his feet and land some more.
You can see, absolutely correct. His posture right there, his stance, he's in an athletic position. His legs are loaded. Abdul-Rahman is showing basically just, he's just standing there. There he's
big right hand from Kanakov. Abdul-Rahman has no real response for this. Catches another one there.
At this point, he needs to go ahead and just be a little bit more aggressive with the takedown. He hasn't done enough combinations really to set it up. He's going to be predictable, but at this point, backing up and just eating damage against the cage, there I would see another jump. I would go for the scissors to at least try to go ahead and get this fight to the ground. Even as ugly as it might be if he jumps guard, at this point, he's just getting beat up on his feet.
Looks extreme. Looks like he's never really recovered from those first big shots in the first round.
And also, too, as a fighter, it's frustrating when you're not able to make something work. So here he's on his feet. He obviously looks very comfortable at the opening round. He had a game plan, and it's not working. And right now, there's that you're mentally you're in a panic. You're looking for some way to make something happen, and that drains you too.
It's almost like he's carrying that last victory, that 30-second knockout, where he's not known for his knockout power, but he destroyed his opponent with one beautiful punch. He looked like he was looking for that for the start, and he's got no real plan B.
No, and sometimes, you know what, success can be a very dangerous thing. Here he finally has it to the ground, but I think he needs to go ahead and be active and try to do something so the referees don't start it up. But going back to what I was saying earlier, sometimes, a fighter steps out of his comfort and makes something work that he's not good at, and then he thinks, oh, I got that accomplished. And it's like, no, just because lightning strikes for everybody. Yeah. But you need to stick to what your strengths are and still build upon your weaknesses.
Taking a long time to get to his feet.
Yeah, that's a bad sign. He had Kanakov on the ground position.
I think he said something there that the referee might be looking to give him a yellow card for timidity. We do have the yellow card system here in ACB, so that would be a point deduction. Wow. He's talking to his corner.
That's a referee stoppage, right? Yeah.
That is a referee stoppage. A fantastic performance by Dennis Kanakov, but Abdul-Rahman from round one looked like he was beat early after he took those huge shots.
Yeah, that very first straight right hand he caught that knocked him down to his backside.
В связи с возможностью соперников продолжить поединок техническим нокаутом